Hi. Say, I want to talk a little bit about a blue series of paintings I've been working. You can see one of them behind me. And if you can see, they're about 22 by 30. They're painted on a Arches 400-pound paper. And it is very, very sturdy. And so you can see here, this is the piece of paper, and that 400-pound paper, you can almost hold it straight out and it doesn't do any sagging. I love working with it as an alternative to my canvas work or work on panel, and it really has I guess, a nice tactile quality. I love painting on it because it absorbs the paint as only really paper can do. And so let me just show you here briefly. This is there's two of these, and of course I moved them around. You can kind of see it here. The palette has shifted from a golden yellow and brown sienna and umber and some ochres, a very earthy type of layering, to now this blue has really come into play in the past. Oh gosh, I don't know, maybe the past two weeks or so, maybe 3 weeks, and you can also see that there's a jog here. So what I did, and I've been experimenting with this, is I took my my painting as it was evolving, and took it off the boards that I paint on, and then I cut a piece out of it. And I did this in an earlier series that I was titling Acquiescence, that I made during COVID, and I'm trying to play with that in these blue paintings again. So I carefully cut out a piece here, and this piece here is actually the piece from the other painting. And on the back here you can see, you can see how I seamed them together. I think you can see that. I used PVA glue and a type of PVA glue that is in a paste form, and I rolled it on here, and I cut some a little bit lighter weight watercolor paper, and I glued on here a piece on the back to help seam these together. And there's a couple other pieces here, and you can see that helped to reinforce these spots here. Now these are painted up to this point in acrylic and water-based inks, and I think I will probably, there's a little bit of a groove here, I'll probably fill that in with some clear gel, I imagine, and that will smooth up. But right now I am really intrigued by this shift in space between these and this one. Like this one seeming to sort of either push back or push forward, and then also where these lines intersect, and the happenstance of some of these is very, very interesting to me. I'm not quite sure exactly where I'm going to go next with these, but this is kind of an explanation or a introduction to these blue compositions that I am enjoying so much. So I hope that you're enjoying these as well. And thanks again for watching.